What do you do when a company limits you to reach that potential? Again, we can only control, Susie Q, those things we can control. We can control the controllables. Nothing can stop you, Susie Q. Nothing and no one. Nothing or no one. If it's something you want and you prioritize it and you want it bad enough, if they're not giving you what you want, then you go somewhere else. Sometimes it's a conversation, because honestly, you all, a lot of times the people that we report to, they may not have an idea. And I know other things happen as well. I get that. I know other things. But once you have the conversation, I believe in at least having the conversation. Communication is key. Me and my daughter talked about that today. Once you have the conversation and know exactly, that's going to motivate you even more, Susan. Right? If I know you're contracted right now, if you want a full-time role, if they're like, well, there's no full-time opportunities, this is just now, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ride this out through the holiday 2024. I want a full-time role. So what I'm going to do now is ensure that everything that I've learned while I've been here contracting, I'm going to update all of my professional documents. I'm going to get myself out there online, and I'm going to attract the opportunities that I want this time next year. This time, I'm not going to try to fit into somebody's job description. I'm not going to fit into somebody's contract opportunity, because I know what I want. I'm prioritizing a full-time role, and this is the compensation I want. This is the type of work I want, and I'm going to get it in the first quarter of 2024. We give ourselves deadlines and we give ourselves goals, and we can move in small incremental shifts, not trying to eat the whole elephant, but taking little bite-sized chunks. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what it is I want. I want a full-time job. I know I want to be a facilitator for a biopharmaceutical company. I know right now they got the Ozempic right now is popping off like crazy. So I want to work for the headquarters. Let me do some research on them. And let me tell y'all this. In order to be great, and I don't know who said this, because I would give them credit, you got to do the work, right? This is what makes us great, because a lot of people are not going to do the work. Doing the research, I know it's boring. That ain't the sexy stuff we want to do. But we are going for greatness. We are going for the tippy top. There's not a lot of people up there. And that's for a reason, because everybody's not willing to do the work. All those VP roles and C-suite level roles that I look for, it was so hard to find those people. You know why? Because there weren't many, y'all. But there's so many staff and individual contributors, because people don't want to do the work.